The Real Avid 4-in-1 Glock Tool. Is it a gimmick or a range bag essential? Let's take it to the bench and find out in today's lunchtime review. Hey there, I'm Paul, and you're watching Gungram's Lunchtime Review, where we take a quick look at a product, service, or concept. How quick? Quick enough for you to scarf down that PB&J and mellow on those chips. Don't forget to eat that fruit your mom packed. Actually, let us all know what you're really eating for lunch in the comments below. Now, let's head to the bench and get this show on the road. Real Avid is a U.S. company based in Minnesota that makes tools for the DIY gunsmith. Today, we're taking a look at their 4-in-1 Glock Tool. As the name suggests, it boasts 4 different tools geared towards those running the Glock platform. All of the tools are deployed with a simple push of a button and lock into place, giving you added safety while using them. The push button deployment also makes it easy to access the proper tool with one hand when you need it the most. To close the tool when finished, simply press the button again, fold the tool back into the case. Our first tool, as expected, is the front sight wrench, perfect for changing out your sight or for quick tightening if your sight comes loose at the range. The second tool is a twofer, a flat-headed screwdriver and a pry bar, perfect for removing and installing internal components like your locking block or slide lock spring. It's not quite long enough to access the magazine release spring from the magwell or from the top of the frame, at least not on my Glock 19. Our third tool is a 3mm armorer's pin punch, perfectly sized to fit every pin on the Glock and the pins on most other firearms as well. Our fourth and final tool is a 0.5-inch Allen wrench, which fits the adjustment lug on most aftermarket rear sights. Closed, the tool is 3.5 inches long and just over an inch wide. It fits nicely in my hand, which, according to my gloves, are large. The body, tool holders, and pivots are plastic. The buttons to deploy the tools look and feel like aluminum. The tools themselves are a pretty solid metal alloy. The entire unit weighs in at 1.7 ounces, perfect for throwing in your range bag. Although Real Avid is a US-based company, this particular tool was made in China. While it does not feel chintzy, I am a bit disappointed with the side-to-side travel in some of the tools when deployed. This gives me a bit of pause when thinking about having to do any heavy prying or manipulating with the tool, but that's not really what the tool is designed for. While we're talking about negatives, the tool is not lefty-friendly. Trying to push the button to deploy the tool with your thumb in your left hand opens the tool into the palm of your hand. You can kind of hold it a little sideways, but then you probably need to use 2 hands to deploy the tool the rest of the way. You can also try deploying the tool with your index finger, turning it upside down, but again, it's a little clumsy. Now for the positives. The case has a nice quality feel to it. The individual tools deploy quickly and lock securely with an audible click. Overall, like all Real Avid tools I've had the pleasure of handling and working with, it's solid and will get the job done. So, is the Real Avid 4-in-1 Glock Tool a gimmick or a range bag essential? While not a gimmick, it's not really an essential. Most of us will probably have some or all of these tools in our range bag already. That being said, it is compact, lightweight, and useful, so it will live in my range bag. Full disclosure, I did not buy this tool, although when I saw people talking about it on Instagram, I almost did. Mine was actually part of the 2019 Glock box from TacPack. If you're into AR or pistol gear, like trying out new things for your EDC or your survival bag, or just like having cool and useful stuff shipped to you every month, you should check them out. If you use the code GUNGRAMS when you sign up, you'll get an ABTK knife for free. If you're interested in picking up the Real Avid 4-in-1 Glock Tool, at the time of this recording, they're running about $25 on Amazon. You can grab one up using the link in the description below. Yes, I do make a couple cents if you click through and you buy something. But remember, you have lunch. I didn't. Well, not yet. Thanks again for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button and consider subscribing. If there's something you'd like to see us review in a future episode, please let us know in the comments below. Until next time, be safe, train often, and get off my lawn.